welcome back to Elmcreek for episode 23 in our Let's Play on Farm Simulator 22. We've got absolutely tons to do. I'm not sure what we're going to get done today. I'll just put these back on because I took them off to get a screenshot earlier on for the last episode. So that needs water, but we are right. That needs pruning. In fact, they need everything doing to it. The first thing we're going to do is get that pruner, because we can't do anything. I say we can't do anything. We can basically turn them around really quickly once they're sorted. And I think, if I check, although I'm quite confident that there will be, I think, yeah, our cornfield's ready to harvest as well. So that's something else that we're going to have to pay for. We're going to have to pay for a header, aren't we? I'm sure we rented one last time. In fact, we defo did. Right, the only thing we've got hired at the minute is the fertilizer spreader. Oh, this is I forgot about this. It's a planting contract. I don't even know when we're going to do that. Right. If I just go to grapes. 800 quid. We can only hire it because obviously we can't afford it. Front or back? Back. Maybe not. Maybe it is the front. There we go. Yeah, so many jobs we need to get through. We need to get these fields turned around because we need oats in them fields. At the minute, we've got everything to start our second production chain for the cereal field, other than the oats. And the cereal factory to do it, but that's just a minor point of about 110 grand. I've parked that trailer in a fantastic position, haven't I? So we'll unfold that. Switch it on. Now it says lower, however, that seems the right height, and it also seems to come off. So yeah, if you don't get it straight, it'll come off, which you won't do with the harvester. So repetitive. Everything about grapes gets so repetitive. Really, I mean, I don't know how long you can make them. I don't know if you can make them longer than this. I can't remember from when we put them out. But really what you want is just a mega long field. And then even if you can't even if this is the maximum you can have, which is around about 5 grand, you just want row after row on you. Just long rows where you can just stay like this. Take the turning out of it. I think out of all the stuff we've got to do today, harvesting the corn's probably at the bottom of the priority list. There's other stuff we need to do. I want to put a second greenhouse in as well. I want tomatoes and lettuce going at the same time. So then it shouldn't really matter which is sort of selling better at the time. We'll have both covered, and we'll only need to sell once the price is decent. It's not gonna work. Not liking this one, is it? I need to remember to return this as well, because I've got into a really bad habit in this series of leaving gear around that we don't need. It's costing us money. So I'm thinking I'll probably have, if we get the oats in today, I can imagine oats are probably going to be about at least 5, possibly 6 month turnaround. So that means we'll have another load of grapes to process. We should have the corn, we've got plenty of honey. I'm just going to get this stopped because I want to get a thumbnail. Right, we'll just get these finished. Then we'll get straight in that field, get our oats in. Switch this on, of course. What I think I'll do, I think I'll just put a time lapse on straight away for the oats. We've got everything over here, so there's no point in not. Right, I'll just grab that. Okay, we'll get straight into this. Right, so we'll get this last little bit done. I know there's a tiny bit just up on the right hand side as well that needs doing. Just there. The rocks are still in, obviously. I said, I can't remember if it was right at the beginning of this video or whether it was in the last one, simply because I've done the beginning of this video sort of yesterday. I didn't have the money, basically. The £2.5 grand or the 1100 quid that it cost to get either of the rock pickers. It just wasn't going to be viable. So I'll just have to sort of take the hit on the machinery. Which isn't ideal, but can't have everything, can we? I have no idea what Fulton Cedar did there. Not a clue. Right. We will now park this up down here. We'll now grab the case. Go and get some water. In fact, what I might do as well is we'll go and get the water and then we'll place the greenhouse. And I'm going to see if I can sell that water tank as well. There's no point in having it, because I'm not spending $750 a time on water. I refuse. Right, last time I think I went all the way around the back, so there, this should be alright there. There we go. I didn't think it was going to start registering there. I know I say it every time we pass, but the water looks fantastic. All done. Right, let's get back over and we'll get the greenhouse placed. Could do with having a look, see if any contracts are reset as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this out of the way, switch off, and I'm going to have a look to see where we can put this greenhouse, because when I was trying to place the last one, it just took quite a while to sort of fiddle about with. So I'll find a suitable spot and we'll come back. Right, we've placed the greenhouse. As you can see, how money's gone down. It was 5,000 and a little bit more for some trade-in. It's next to the other one. It's going to make things a bit tight round here. However, just to try to maximise space, I've got another way around. I don't need to go that way, so it's only going to be tight when we've got boxes here, which I hope is going to be pretty much all the time. We'll go in, we'll just, all we want on is, we want tomatoes on. Get that filled in there, and then what we on here? 2,400. I was looking at the wrong place. Again, I've just come off doing the final episode of our survival let's play on Jack Pine, so that's finished now. So I'm looking in different places. I was looking in the top left hand corner in the info box for how much water there was. But yeah, that series is done now. That video will be out before this one, so I can quite happily talk about it. The money that we made in that was absolutely unbelievable. Considering we started on a map that has pretty much nothing. It's just a map covered in trees. It's got a couple of sell points. No other buildings, anything like that. Started with nothing but a truck and a chainsaw. And our final total, after 40, really should have been 47 episodes, was just under 2.3 million. All profit. Really couldn't believe it. Once we started selling our equipment, which didn't include any of the buildings or anything like that. Our farm is still there. Just the actual machinery and all the crops and stuff like that. Once we were selling all that, I never ever expected to be sort of around that. It's an absolutely crazy price. I can't wait to get that series going again. I need the map for it. And at the minute we don't really have it on FS22. Stop, because you could really feel the weight there. Right, if this doesn't take all this, which there's a good chance it will, I'll top the other one up as well. And then we'll probably have time for one final job today. That's took it all anyway. Right, we'll leave that there. We may as well get this done, get this fully fertilised. Just before we do, just see if there's nothing new in there, is there? What about in here? Look at that. $418. Right, so with this I know I can just go in the middle and then do one sweep. And that's us done. I haven't got a front weight on, have I? Have I? Oh yeah, I have. It just felt really heavy. Right, so one sweep of this, and then we'll finish. We're really gonna have to. It's the tractor, yeah. We're really gonna have to take the tractor in, aren't we, to get repaired. Okay, so that's us done. Today we've done a few things, haven't we? We've pruned the grapes, so if we look on there, on that one, hopefully it should now say grown again. Yeah, it does. So they're grown again. As soon as, I don't know if that's gone up or not, but as soon as that grass grows, we need to mulch and then cultivate that. We've managed to get a new greenhouse. We've planted our oats. This is now the only thing missing from doing the cereal production. As soon as we've got that, we can look at getting the money to try to buy the factory. And yeah, so I think that is the perfect place to leave it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.